Hello everyone, I'm Steve Shankar, backend and cloud engineer. Welcome to my channel, and today we'll actually be speaking about something interesting. I know so many developers, both front end and back end, and also testers. They have always been working very harder and not really smarter. Whereas they have an amazing tool in their hands, but since no one wants to read the talk, uh, no one will actually really know how amazing some tools can go, or the extent some tools can go. So yeah, I'm actually having the Django Camera API, the API for our event platform, and whatever we always manage regarding our events and website. This is where it actually happens. It's built with Django. This is the backend for it, and I will just use it as a point of reference for some testing purpose. So when deployed, this is actually how it looks like. And unlike so many people will always do when they are entering Postman, they will never touch this import section. They always go to new and they put in a new request. But let me show you something else. Me, I will actually go and I click on the download button. Once I've downloaded it, I click on the import section and I go to files. Inside files now, I can easily go to this one too as well. And this is where actually a trick happens. We are having the view import settings. Inside the view import settings, we have this one. Normally it's supposed to be path by default. You have to change it to that. And lower again, like you scroll and go down, always inherit authentication, you have to toggle it on. Taking a step back, actually import it. The import might take some minutes or seconds depending on your battery. I can quickly go to auth and we have the login endpoint, we have the register. Let's quickly register our user. Hopefully the platform won't crash. Okay, so I go to body. This is not really the body I actually want. I will actually put some email here. Uh, Let me just say I will put here James Smith. Yeah, I always use that. I always love using that white testing James Smith at example.com. Yes, we have that as email. And for password, we have these. Okay, so I can still use a postbot to complete all of this. Remember, uh, Postman actually has a postbot and it's available for free. So based on the email, shield the username and the name fields. Uh, and quickly, it will just override my payload and put what I actually needed. Oh, I forgot to mention the password confirmation. Yeah, so I will say it again. Uh, Password confirmation should match password. So, sometimes for some people, it might really be actually much more easy um, to give an instruction to an AI agent or an AI chat bot, and instead of maybe doing the task yourself. But yeah, that's just as easy as how Postman has actually become. From there, I can easily I actually have to enter the base URL. So back to this one, so I can easily pick it from here, and I go here. I drop my link. I don't need this section. I don't need this one to before. Yep, and this is it. I can send my request. Create user created successfully. So I can now go to login. For login, I will just need this particular fields here. Nothing much. And some people have noticed I've not copied the username key because for the login, we have actually made it somehow different. So this is it too as well. Required to log in. So when you actually don't log in, normally you have an access token, you have also a refresh token. If I go on this user section and I go to get users detail and I click here, you will see they will tell me that error code authentication credentials not provided. That's just a normal behavior. Obviously, I'm not authenticated yet. So I will need to authenticate myself. And for that, I need to authenticate using the parent. Remember, I actually asked you to check out or to actually toggle the always inherit from parent. For those that have actually done that, good. Those who miss it out, please go back to the start of the video and try to figure out what you have messed up with. So I go to authorization, I select Viera, but let me just do something. I will just go in with access token here. I've got access token here and open my access token. Okay, this is my access token here. So this is not a GWT kind of token. It's more of like a Viera token. We handled it somehow in a different way with the package that actually implemented it in Django or that we implemented it. So I can quickly go back to this endpoint, and if I send again the request, oh, I've missed something. Okay, authorization. I have to put the token here, access token, and that is it as a variable. So I go here and actually select the thing. I'm getting my data, obviously from my token. Now think about it this way. What will happen when the token will expire? I'll have to say come and click on the login, right? I click on the login and I will actually have to go again and add it the token to this variable section. What if I told you that you could easily write a script that can easily do that once you've logged in? So I go to this login section and I go to scripts, and my interest here is the PostScript. I've already written the PostScript previously, so this is what I'll actually use. And yeah, I'm actually getting I will actually override the access token and also the refresh token. As easy as that. So these are the keys of this particular JSON, as you guys can actually see here. In Postman, we have variables, and variables in Postman has scopes. We have global, we have environments, we also have project-based variables. So here you can easily see I'm having an environment that I've called Django Cameron. If I go to my environments here, I go to Django Cameron, you will see I have completely no variables here, right? So you can check my time and just to be sure that nothing has been paused here, maybe no editing and so on. So after I'm having my PostScript, if I try logging in again, let me go to the console. So this is literally JavaScript that is being used here. I will just click here, and the user has actually logged in this time around. But the difference now that you guys have seen, maybe let's check it. The previous login request literally took 1.72 seconds. Because of some caching, we have actually had lesser time this time around. We had like 829 with a second. But something that has happened in the background is the environment section. In the environment section, we have had our new access token and refresh token set up in our environments. And you see how that code is. So that means that the access token, if I go again to maybe these variables and I wipe off these, I wipe off, okay, let me just wipe off just that one, it's fine. I go to, okay, this one is the wrong access token that I've selected. That's the reason why it's actually red. So I will have to type again back the access token. And you see there are actually scopes here. This access token have scopes, so each variable have actually a scope. I'll get the access token, which the scope is from the environment. And I send back my request. And as easy as that, I've actually gotten back my own payload. So this is one of the great things that you can actually do with your Postman bot. Remember, I've actually completed my payload using the Postman bot, and this is it. So if you actually like to see more tutorial like this and see how you can automate all your API testing and just try to live some soft life, I beg, like who actually likes hard things and so on. We are in the generative AI era, and let's just make things very simpler for us. If you like more of this type of videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, and just drop me a comment. Please, I would love to hear from you.